And hello. Welcome to Zatharos' stream for the evening of Friday, May 6th. I am quite obviously Zatharos. And I am back with City Skylines. I think this is mistaken, yes. And let's get to it. I'm going to, pardon me, avoid working on traffic specifically because it seems like there's a little bit of mess going on here somewhere. And I gotta find out where it is. Or maybe it's just that part of the phase of the city where they just don't particularly like the amount of traffic in the city. Not saying there won't be more in the future. Just simply saying it might just be a simple talking to the AI. While we wait, I don't know. So minor adjustments done. Right. Yeah, a little bit better for you there. When I was a kid, she was one of my. Well, I wouldn't say she was one of my favorites, but she was a good actress. Huh. Anyhow, hope you guys have a good day. So I'm wondering, and I'm pondering, and I'm thinking, I'm well, asking myself, what would make for a better stream? I've rearranged a few things, but I'm not sure of exactly. But I know that it's looking a little bit cluttered, especially when all of the widgets and stuff start popping up. So that leads me to a question. How do I retool these streams? Especially with the limited resources I have. I think one of my first stream goals is going to be an overlay. I'm going to need some help with that. Yeah. I want to get it legit. I want to get a splash made. I already have an idea as to where I'm going with it. I want to get an overlay splash made. Similar to, but not exact, to the electrical panel. The electrical instrument panel, I should say. in the Hyundai Kona N series of cars. I really like how it looks. I like the aesthetic and everything. I don't want the sport version, I want the standard version. But I also wanted to incorporate elements of Mega Man type and Pokemon type atmospheres. I'm debating whether to do it myself or to pay someone else to do it. The main issue with doing it myself is I am rather busy. And I'm not exactly 100% sure, pardon me, how the logistics of that would all work out. Given how busy I am. The second thing I was thinking of was commissioning someone to design it. First of all, I don't know who to commission, and I don't have any funds to commission with. That leaves me in a bit of a pickle. I'm not going to ask you guys to help with yet because part of the plans are still being finalized, and I want to have a certain amount of ducks in a row before I come and ask my streamer crew to help me with that. Now, if you want to help me move closer and quicker to that goal, I do have a coffee that you can download. It's part of my link tree, which is above my head at the moment. I'm going to rearrange that so it makes a little bit more logical sense in the stream in the future. This is where it's laid out. You can either do one of two things on coffee. You can either donate to me directly, or you can commission me. I do have commissions open. Something else you can do if you wish to support me is go and pick up some of my music on Bandcamp. If anything there interests you, both are under Zytharos, and both are located in the link tree. I have a lot that I can do for people. Another thing to do is, just pass along my stream so I get more viewers. And and if you like what I do the obvious, like subscribe and other good stuff. All that other good and amazing stuff. Okay. So we are now on the roll. And once again, I have jammed things up. So let's see what we can do here to lighten that load. Just a low tad. I always tend to load traffic into bad spots. Anywho, let's run this and see what's going down. That might be a bit of a confusing route too. . Alright, you know what? Let's take you. Anyways, that's what to do. Also, if that's how I rule you, I am going to get that. Also, if Beverly U shows up on my stream, okay, come on. Man, this computer ain't liking something today. Anyways, if that is how I rule you, then I will get to emailing you that thing later. There we go. Oh boy. You're going one way. Ooh, we got some thunder. Some noise. There we go. That's the main thing. That makes a little bit more sense. And we'll at least get people out, if not in, quicker. Okay. I don't think I actually need any more at the moment. There. That one. There we go. Oh, we just got some major growth there, right? We only have one lane leaving. I don't think we need much more than that. Okay, there we are. We might have to roundabout that. It might be a more efficient way of getting things through. Let's grab a highway ramp and see what that does. Instead of just slope to... Oh, yeah, okay. I should have moved that a little bit over before I did it. Okay, before I continue this... Oh. 2 seconds. I have to do a quick correction here. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for continuing to tune in. Anywho, let's rework this. Let's rework this a little bit. Let's pull you out to about here. And then round about you. And then we'll take you. And then we'll take you and put you back up that way. And then we'll do this and this. And then we'll take you, do that. And do that. And let's grab you and get you back straight. Grab you and get you back straight. And we'll grab you, kind of alter you a little bit here. I'm ignoring the rest of my city. And you can't stop me. Anyways. Let's put you there. Let's take you and kind of put you like that. And I'll grab you and make it straight. I'll grab you and make you that way. And go like that. That way things will move. It's just a little bit better. That should move just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit better. what? Let's actually add this lane to the rest of the whole thing. And we'll see what we get. It's not going to quite look the same on this side, though. We'll see how that works. Probably won't, but you know. I guess we'll see. Probably would be good if I redirected that somehow. Anyways, that seems to be working at least a little bit better. I might have to roundabout this one too. Though I might be able to get a better result if I twinned everything. There we go. Let's do that. Let's see where we go from here. Let's have the entry going that way and the exit going this way. We'll go from there. Let's see, only traffic, which one I'm going to give this. And then that one. And then let's go. Yeah. Yeah. And looks like that might be even better, actually. Yeah. Road Sawmill, alright. Cargo train terminal. On the far side of the city. Where should I put my service trash? Recycling bins, as it were. Let's put them there. And actually, I have a road. It's just kind of branching off. I mean, we'll see. Looks like that is all that my core wood things can handle at the moment. They're all producing crazy amounts. And my area is just not efficient enough. Let's see what I can do to alleviate that a little bit. Put a few extra storage spaces in here. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I don't want the main building. Space up. Why is it... Why is it conflicting with the road? That's odd. Not entirely unexpected, but odd nonetheless. So that's 5 out of the way. And wood chip storage. Add a couple of log spaces. And some smaller wood chip storage. And another small log space. And then we'll grab one of those. And one of those. And one of those. They have voted you out of being mayor. Dang. They thoroughly rejected me. It's alright, I can just create a new city. Oh, well, that is going to be an interesting development. I wonder if I should... Until they don't redirect themselves down here. So now I'm going to throw a whole bunch more... whole bunch more storage vehicles at him. Isn't that just a thing? So let's not have left turns here. If you're here, you're not trying to go straight through. And actually, that might be a solution to do here. In the middle of my disaster-thon. No, that's not something to do here. Oh, looks like my entire city is, not breathing too well. Maybe that wasn't the brightest idea to pull that together. Oh, man. I might have to rethink this. Because obviously this was the wrong thing to do. Let's redo this. correct this and see what I can do here. Instead of doing that, and then we'll grab you. Reverse it. And we'll see what happens from there. Because that may be what needs to happen. Maybe what needs to happen to get this flowing well. Maybe. Let's see if that works any better. I'm going to need to split that right up too. behind you. Right. And then let's push you back up. There we are. That's better. Looks like I need a roundabout for that one too. Oh, the Heights is a difficult location to serve properly. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Roundabout this. Is this something here isn't working right? Let's grab 2-lane highway. Let's see what that does. Add a little bit of extra length to everything. There we are. Let's try that on for size and see what happens. Not the neatest solution, certainly not like that one, but maybe it'll do something to lessen the flow of traffic. At least somewhat. Deleted. Unbalated or whatever. commerciales, boom, boom, break, shatter, all sorts of other stuff. Oops. Poison crates has largely been spared. Oh, well. Anywho. Y'all would think well, it's not dealing too badly, actually. Oh, right. No crosswalks. No crosswalks. No crosswalks. And no crosswalks. Okay. Still busy as stink. But I may have alleviated most of the pressure. However, over here in Wood City, it appears I've alleviated most of the pressure here too. I actually rather like that. Amazing how a few odd edged roads can give you a little bit of an edge. Or just enough edge to keep traffic off your backside. It appears for now that I have mitigated a lot of the traffic issues. There may be some... There's a little bit of congestion over here. But I think, fingers crossed, the city can move as per normal. At least that's what it looks like it's doing now. Fingers crossed it remains that way. No, you can go through there. You don't have to stop. Nor do you have to stop through there. Okay, so I do have a bit of congestion. Building up. Most of the highway congestion has been removed, though. Alright, this little roundabout here took a lot of pressure off. Although it looks like we're once again building up over here. It doesn't look to be as severe as before, which is a good thing. Get to a point and then we'll move on. So, well, we'll see, I guess. Long run, wherever that heads. I guess we'll find out. Doesn't look like there's too much of anything going on wrong with industry as well. Not enough buyers for products, need more shipping stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's have a general manufacturing. Let's have a... No. Let us take this brick here. And paint a wood-centric manufacturing area for industry. Or wood, or whatever. Oscar, wow, it is Friday night. And I am really enjoying the way the city is working so far. I'll grab 2 of you. Actually, we'll grab you 2. Interesting, though. City's major problems here can somewhat translate to certain cities in the real world. Let's pull you down here. And you down here. Here. Actually, let's not connect there and there. Let's add an industry specialization for forest. Complexes in here for manufacturing wood, none of which connect to the main road. Of course, you have to park yourself over there first. Eventually, though, they will get over here. And we'll call that one there. Let's going to be wood manufacturing. I might put the big factories over here. Elizabeth Park. Grove. And Aquarium Plains Mills. Aquarium Incorporated Manufacturing North. Aquarium Incorporated Manufacturing South. Emporium Incorporated Manufacturing North and Emporium Incorporated Manufacturing South. Emporium Incorporated Manufacturing North and Emporium Incorporated Manufacturing South. Okay. Handy. 40. Thankfully, they're not entirely all easy and such. So, yeah. And we're stalled again. Why on earth? There we go. Crazy how one tiny car can snarl a whole city. If the city ain't built right. Anywho, I've got the manufacturing there. Let's open up another. Space square. There we go. I sort of like the rockabilly sound. An interesting sound to it. Okay. Let's do that. No. Wrong thing going on here. And that's not what I wanted to do. There we are. This is going to be an area of town not necessarily known for its planning so much as its flagrant disregard of it. Or something similar. I'm going to call this called Corleone Park. First thing built was a giant school. With a public library and park next to it. It doesn't fit. Or more specifically, a park across from it. And then a small flower gardens across from that. And then oh, this is already covered under police headquarters. Okay. Fire headquarters and the hospital. All we need is one of those. And then we're going to put a yoga garden in there. This is a community entirely created for renters, renting, and the slumification thereof. And that is Corleone Park. However, for whatever reason, Corleone Park also discouraged high-rises. There's just power, water, and somehow got a pet ban throughout the entire Corleone Park. And somehow got exempted from recycled plastic. In fact, he got rid of a lot of the Corleone Park policies that were otherwise major throughout the rest of the city, leaving in all these high-rises this rather ill-serviced area. There. That is Corleone Park. An area of the city that would become synonymous with, I don't know if bad planning would be the word, but definitely not good planning. And now we're jammed up again. What is such a major issue? What would cause that side to jam up now? Anyway, that's Corleone Park. Right alongside Oisin crates. It's interesting that Lemon on Fire planted this campground right in the middle of the city. So to some people, this is what camping is. Believe you me, I don't think it is. I'm not exactly sure what to do with this one. Holy snap, you're huge. Why so big? I forgot about these little plazas. Oh, I should put that in Corleone Park. Hello? Hmm. Okay, so we can't get any closer to... Because if that happens... You know what? I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to take those out. There we are. I like that city arch to the entrance of the old city. It's great. Now, if I can only figure out how to keep traffic flowing, like it looked like it worked great, and it should be. It really should be. But I'm going to switch these up. Have them all exit over there. Because I don't know. Is that in this city? It may be now. Section of the city. It's over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see what those kind of changes do. I'm pretty sure I'm almost out of... No landfill usage, okay. Corleone Park somehow has exemptions from a lot of city things. It has no paths whatsoever. So you have to get in and out by car. And then just north of that, it's going to be interesting to see the least. Yep. I don't have too much going on in that road. I might have to expand that to the full. Let's do that and see what happens. Because we might have to... I might have to keep it fully. Look, Corleone Park is a very little in the way of commercial there. So what did the guy who developed the next area do? What did the guy who developed the next area do? Well, he made it entertainment capital. Made Amity Hills the tourism commercial tourism center of the city. He built it in 4 very specific sections. Why is prop and how? Why is tree? That's alright. I can fix that. This guy. He made it with the cheapest parts he could think of. And he also went on to say that the city Total is his name himself after Walter Corleone. Or De Corleone, whatever. However, And ended up throwing in a bunch of random back roads everywhere. Which make no sense. Let's... Oh, this one's... He wasn't very imaginative, though. He just called it square square and left it at that. Despite what Cornham Park had, Square Square ended up not actually having a park. No, let's do... There's no place for a playground in here. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Let's let these two areas develop. Oh yeah. And then I need one of these. One and two. It's not... It's... Yeah, I can't imagine it would... It's a thankful job or anything. There we are. Let's add two in there. It's another way to get into the city, but I never intended it to be a main way. So unfortunately, I am probably going to have to come up with another way to get in and out of the city. So let's just not. Let's just not do that. The fun roundabout exits, but there we are. No real need for them now, but yeah, let's not do that. First part is entertainment. Actually, something that Square Square did was they ended up adopting a high-rise or high-tech housing. That's more Play all you want arcade. That is a huge arcade. That is an absolutely monolith. I don't think I've ever been in an arcade quite that big. Then again, and towards the north, so... Or something, I don't know. Careful, Pascal. Alright. Anywho. Square, square. See, because the philosophies are completely different here. Whereas that is... First part is the entertainment district. And the one thing about Aquarium Park is they continue to expand the, and I think that's probably gonna be good. Now... I don't think we need for three lanes. Let's keep it down to 2. Down to 2, and actually, let's just get rid of that. There we are. There we are. And... Ah! Once again, that just made it worse. Once again, that just made it worse. Oh boy. This side, both High District and Catania don't get any breaks. No matter what they're doing, they're always... And despite having 2 lanes, they still only pick the one. Okay, how long has it been raining in my city for? It's like the last 2 hours. It's done nothing but rain. Oh yeah, it'll cap out soon. In fact, the entire thing ends up surrounded by commercial. There's the entertainment district. Mall of Moderation. Football team. We have the Zealous Arena, which Warren Buccaneers. Wait, that is part of the. I don't have any varsity sports. Also, I need to add some more campus attractions to this to get it to just that little bit ahead. University main campus. University. That is going to be that, but outdoor study. Well, this is the basic. No, I'm just leave it out. Like, care about that. Let's put a. Well, I can't do that. University Statute 1. University Statute 2 is 2. There we go. There we go. By the end of this, we will have complete whatever the final one is. And that will wrap that university up. I'm empty town. I still like that empty town. Oh yeah, this whole area is just industrial. Mildly irritating. Back in the roundabout side. There we are. It's just a massive commercial center. The Square, as they call it. And we turn that into a big residential center. That's good. I still have to email that picture to Iroy. I haven't done it yet. Bad, Kyle. Bad. Oh, who's this Kyle character anyway? Bad Scytharos. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this mostly industrial section. Surrounded by these absolutely massive mountains. With the highway being the big city. Wow. How in the world do I fix this stupid traffic? Like, it's still moving. It's just not moving fast enough. What I want to know is why. I have to figure that out somehow. Yes. Let's get you closed. Come on. too close, apparently. I also put you too close, apparently. And there we are. Talk about being slightly claustrophobic. The city is not friendly to people of my persuasion. By that I mean the city was not fun for people with high anxiety and stress. Not that that necessarily mattered to some folk, but it mattered to me and mine. Simply for the reasons that we cared about stuff like that. Quilliam Park. Neither Quilliam Park nor Square Square have any real walking for them. That entire walk space. Entire space of Square. It's just one massive... Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it a massive tourist trap. I'm gonna make it a massive tourist trap. Anything important? I'm gonna call this Maple Hotels, more hotels. Oak Hotels. Maple, Alder, Oak, Belmont. We'll call these Jasper Hotels. Because each and every one of these is going to have the tourism specification. And each and every one of them is going to be filled with commerce. The whole place is just one square is just one massive commercial center. Maple, Jasper, Oak, and Alder. And everywhere else around is square. That is the center of commerce in the city. The noisiest neighborhood. Acre Heights. By comparison, it's actually rather quiet and spaced out. Spaced out, man. There we are. Acre Heights is designed to be as peaceful and as carefree as possible. It isn't meant to be a high-stress environment. In theory. But it is it's low impact residential. There we go. This area is entirely residential. And while they are high-rises, clinic. And a box. Part-time gymnasium. Pool. Playground for the kids. That is Anchor Heights. I'm going to actually leave it at that name. Type it. And actually, this includes high-tech housing, which we don't need for that one. Okay. And I'm going to let... No, I can't go there. And there is. Alright. That is going to be it for now. Let us leave this dumpster fire of a city at the moment. I think I completed the... I think I've completed this. Except for a couple of things. There's one of those cargo train terminals. Oh, man. I need to add some public transportation to the city besides the bus routes I've got. Anchor Heights, Corleone Park. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's visit the... Ellis Park and Sports Complex behind the... Lots of people like to spend lots of time here. And actually, we're gonna make this the main park. We just need to top that up and then we're good for that park. Ellis Park and Sports Complex. Love on Fire is never going to get to the top. Or the Cave Johnson Gardens are never going to get to the top because of where they are. Old Town Park is maxed out. Those are the three main city parks. Anywho, let's end off looking at the Ellis Park Sports Complex again. Hell of a city to get to. And through. You could really drown out of nature in this city. Like, you could really drown out of nature in the city. That is so noisy. It is so ridiculously noisy. Anywho, I should call it for the night. Have a good evening. Enjoy, and I'll be back Monday morning with Stardew Valley. If you like what you see, you know what to do. You know where the you know where the follower/subscribe button is. You know where on the respective areas. You know where my coffee is located. All the details are on the details. My coffee page found through my link tree, which is just above me at the moment. Anyways,